I'm a little late on this story, but wanted to touch on it real quick, man. It's about Keyshawn Davis, man, being pretty much having his win stripped from him against Nahir Albright, because his drug testing and his VADA, whatever it is, came back testing positive for marijuana, right? So he's been suspended by the Texas State Athletic Commission for 90 days. And I think he had a fight coming up. I thought he had a fight in December or something. I'm not sure if I'm tripping. I thought he had a fight coming up. I mean, that's extremely busy. If he did have a fight coming up, that's busy, bro. He's trying to stay busy, which is good. Somebody help me on that, because I thought he did. I thought he had a fight coming up. Then he had made a live, and he was a little upset. He claimed he wasn't upset, but he was upset. He was upset. Because if he wasn't upset, he wouldn't have brought it up. They rolled back his win, so it was a no contest. All right? Man, here's my thing, bro. My thing is this, bro. I look at it two different ways, right? In one way, bro, you a professional fighter, bro. You just getting your feet wet in the sport. All your old habits, you gotta leave that shit alone, son. Leave that shit home, back in Norfolk. Focus on your craft. And I'm even gonna go as far as to bet that he's still hanging with a lot of the same ignorant motherfuckers he probably was hanging with back home. That's not telling him, yo, man, look, nah, fuck that. Yo, put the weed, we ain't gotta do that right now. You got a fight coming up, or you gotta stay sharp, bro. In a sense, like protecting their investment almost. Like, yo, you are the breadwinner for. I hate to say it like that, but y'all know what I'm trying to say. Like, yo, this is my team, my well-being in boxing, my whole squad. For they depend on that. You know what I'm saying? I hate to kind of like frame it that way, but y'all know what I'm trying to say. I'm not saying that a bunch of grown ass men is supposed to fucking leech off of one dude. I'm just saying, like, yo, this is my team. Or if he got some dudes that's rocking with him for protection, or his homeboys from the hood, or you know what I mean? They gotta like, yo, bro, we can't have a bunch of he can't have a bunch of yes men around him when he's doing wrong shit. And I'm just like, okay, I could have sworn he also said, I'm not gonna stop the weed. I'm like, bro, you gonna fuck up your bags over weed, bro? Straight up, is it that important? I don't smoke, man, so I don't know how serious weed is on the motherfucker, but I know people that be, they gotta have weed in their system. It's almost like fucking crack, man. Shit crazy, bro. But on the other hand, though, some might say that's a little severe. That's too much of a severe punishment. When you got all these other dudes that was popping dirty for a lot of worse stuff, and they weren't suspended or not even for that long, if anything, right? And then there was points made, though, that isn't weed legal in a lot of places now? Now, somebody also said, I saw in the comment section on one video, they were saying, well, it was the level of what's that THC that they found in his blood probably was too high, and that could impair his decision making in the ring, stuff like that. I get it, but like I said, it's almost like some fighters that do worse stuff, they can get away with more things than another fighter that do less severe things get punished the most. It's crazy. But overall, man, he just starting up. The way I see it both ways, but bro, the weed, I mean, bro, like I said, it's gonna be there, man. Get your money, man. It's gonna be there. Don't let nothing fuck your money up, man. Get your bag, get the biggest bags you can make. That way you retire, you can buy all the fucking weed you want. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I just look at it different, man. But shout out to Keyshawn Davis. He's still a real dude. That's still one of my favorite fighters coming up. You know, people say he struggled in that fight with Nahir Albright. I watched the whole thing. He was whooping that boy ass the whole fight till he got clipped with something. And he still was doing his thing after he got clipped. So fucking what? He got clipped. It's fighting, bro. It's boxing. You're gonna get clipped. You're gonna get hit, man. He wasn't all over the place. He got hit. He held on, regained his feet, and commits to whooping ass again. That's it. Hopefully, he got some things situated. He also stated in the live that, I'm never gonna be broke, stuff like that, and he's about to buy a house. And I'm like, yeah. When people do that and they say stuff like that, that's like their coping mechanism for when they mad or upset about something. It's like a feel good thing for them. They say things to make themselves feel good, or they do things to make themselves feel good and try to forget about what happened and shit like that. But nonetheless, shout out to the little homie Keyshawn Davis. Shout out to Norfolk, VA. Let's see what's next for the young bro after this 90-day lynching that they gave him for fucking weed. But anyway, catch y'all later.